At this point, you'd have to be crazy to claim that there isn't a labor shortage in farming, especially with what's happening with this federal immigration crackdown. I'm Dylan Honcoop with Save Family Farming. The reality is there's a few groups that have for years been saying there is no labor shortage in farming. They use this as a tool to say farms shouldn't be able to use the federal guest worker program to help fill those labor shortages. They argue that farms just need to pay their workers more, and then they'll have plenty of workers. But that doesn't jive at all with the reality on the ground when farmers are paying as much as they can afford, sometimes more, and still not able to get workers in, having a hard time bringing crops in. We talked earlier this year about cherries in Washington state and the struggle to get that harvest in. And we know many other harvests have felt that pressure across Washington state. And now we're hearing this reporting across the country, all kinds of farming struggling to find enough workers to bring crops in, to grow the food that we all need to eat. And the immigration crackdown is only making that pressure worse, which is one of the reasons why the farming community has been so outspoken that a different, a better, a bigger solution is needed than just the way that the crackdown has rolled out. But at the same time, those activists who have tried to leverage this falsehood that there is no labor shortage really are backed into a corner now. Sadly, some of those same groups have been the ones pushing against some fixes that could possibly begin to roll out some level of relief for those workers who are so afraid of the immigration crackdown and what to do about their status. Let's solve this for the purpose of farming here in America, here in Washington state. But those groups are opposed to that as well. So what is their real MO? And will they continue to claim there is no worker shortage in farming, even with what's happening right now? We'll be watching, and we'll call it out if that lie continues. That's the Safe Family Farming Hot Take of the Week.